to get the arrangements and instrumentations and everything, harmonies and whatnot, ready for today's little acoustic recording that we did was actually fairly challenging. It was we had 2 days to kind of try and get things together, and it was a little bit stressful, but I think hopefully we pulled it off. We'll find out here.
You may have.
But yeah, I mean, it was.
What's that?
The album title 5 Years Ago came from, there's 5 of us. This is the first time we've done an album with 5 of us. And I kind of had this whole idea of just kind of having a 5 theme because it's our 5th record as well. Our first record came out 7 years ago, and then the whole, 7 years ago, and that whole thing, it just kind of happened. And it's not, we don't.
It's not brilliant. It's just an idea.
It's not brilliant. It's just an album title. But at the same time, it's cool that it lines up with some of the things that are going on. Try to do things that aren't typically our genre of band, what they do. So the fact that we got to play, Rhodes and a real piano and vibes and just little quirky things.
And I get to play shakers the whole time.
Yeah, I mean, it's like, granted, we're not like professional, vibes players or anything, but it's really fun to, I think, branch out a little bit like that and just kind of play around. That's what music's all about, like trying to stretch yourself.
The first time I ever played banjo was 2 years ago whenever I joined this band. It's kind of Matt's idea. It's kind of incorporated itself into some more songs, so it's fun. I enjoy playing different instruments.
I'm kind of like a gearhead. I like to mess around with gear, and it's funny to think of how much has changed, since we were in high school, just playing shows on the weekends here and there whenever we could, and there's a lot of really awesome things about just having the opportunity to do this.
There's always, outside influences, and yeah, it does often revolve around what's current and what, is really captivating us. We covered Sloop John B today. Brian Wilson's like a huge influence on what I do, and it's a completely different time, and music has changed so much.
Like our musical tastes across the board are a huge range of differences, and they're constantly expanding, and the whole world of iPods and all that kind of stuff. It's just like we constantly are able to have music that we're listening to. So I think it's getting more and more difficult to actually pinpoint influences because we're all becoming more and more exposed to more and more music. And hopefully we're able to take what we hear and kind of build and expand and just kind of make it our own in a sense, when we're going to make music ourselves.
The writing process was a little peculiar for us on this album. It was the first one where there was 5 of us, but it was also the first album where none of us live in the same city. And that just kind of happened. We lost a bass player, he quit, and
not lost.
We lost him.
We were traveling and he wandered off and never found him again. But so John, replaced him. John's from Denver. We added another guitarist. John's from Nashville, and Matt moved to Nashville. So now I'm the only one left in Canton, Ohio, and Dave lives in Cleveland, Ohio. And getting together to write, it wasn't a possibility really. So a lot of it, I worked on the initial stages myself, did a bunch of demos, and then we ended up getting together down in Nashville. And I'm good to go. Gotta get away,
get away from all of my mistakes. So here I sit, looking at the traffic lights. The red extinguishes the hope, the green ignites. I wanna run away, wanna ditch my life, 'cause all of my mistakes keep me awake at night. And after all of my alibis desert me, I just wanna get by. Don't want nothing to hurt me. I had no idea where my head was at. If my heart says I'm sorry, can we leave it at that? Because I just want for all of this to end. And I so hate consequences, and running from you is all my best defenses. Hate these consequences, God, don't make me face up to this. And I so hate consequences, and running from you is all my best defenses. 'Cause I know that I let you down, and I don't wanna deal with that. And I'm good to go. And I'm good to go. Gotta get away from all of my mistakes. It just now hit me, this is more than just a setback. And when you spilled it out, I guess I didn't get that. And every trace of momentum is gone. This isn't turning out the way I want. And after all my alibis desert me, I just wanna get by. Don't want nothing to hurt me. I had no idea where my head was at. My heart says I'm sorry, can we leave it at that? Because I just want for all of this to end. And I so hate consequences, and running from you is all my best defenses. Consequences, God, don't make me face up to this. And I so hate consequences, and running from you is all my best defenses. 'Cause I know that I let you down, and I don't wanna deal with that. And I spent all last night tearing down every stoplight and stop sign in this town. Now I think there might be a way to stop me now. Get away despite the fact I'm so way down. Oh, the fact I'm so way down.